Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel, please leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. Y'all, there's big changes in the stimulus bill, but will they stick? We're going to talk about it. But first, I want to say thank you for all the support you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate it. The Senate is now trying to chop up the stimulus bill bigly. The way the bill is now, if you make $75,000, you will get the full $1,400. Then after the income of $75,000, it would slowly shrink. But now we have our great Senate to think for this. They are wanting it to be, you will get nothing at all after the income level of $80,000. Y'all, that will be a huge cut in who can get the stimulus checks. A married couple will be completely cut out after $160,000. Joe Biden was asked about these changes, and he is okay with these changes. But when it goes back to the back to the House, when it goes back to the House, they can pass the bill without doing anything that the Senate is asking. And I think Joe Biden is playing the middleman here because he don't want to slow down the progress. He wants them to go ahead and get it done because he knows when it goes back to the House, they will not agree with any of these, and they can pass it without doing any of it. The House has already said they will reject any changes the Senate makes. So all of this letting the Senate even have a say in the matter is just formality. Joe Manchin has always said that he wants the stimulus checks to be more targeted. And he also wants the unemployment boost to be cut from $400 per week down to $300 per week. So be looking for this also. But I don't believe either of these will happen. Y'all, I believe at the time of passing the stimulus bill, it will be $400 for the unemployment boost per week. And I believe that the phase out on the amount of the stimulus checks will remain the same as they are now. I don't see the Senate getting anything that they want. The only thing that they can get that they want is to hold things up a little longer for the American people to get the help. And we know they're good at that. Nancy Pelosi was asked, how does she feel about the changes? She said, so far so good. That kind of shocked me at first, but then I thought about it. Y'all, I think she may be doing the same thing that President Joe Biden is doing. Just going along with whatever the Senate is saying, just so it won't slow down. Then when it comes back to the House, bam, they will pass it through without anything changed from the Senate. So basically everything is going to stay the same because they can pass it without the Senate, and I believe that's what they're going to do. The Senate, the vote-a-rama is starting today, and they have up to 20 hours to do this. And this is where they will try to get all of their changes in. But try as they will to kill the help for the American people, the House does not have to go with anything that they change. and the Senate bill can pass without any changes from the Senate. And I really believe that's what's going to happen. The goal is to pass this bill by March the 14th, because this is when the date the unemployment runs out. Now, on the deadline, I'm starting to think that this March 14th deadline is just a big pipe dream. I am starting to think it will not be passed by then. But, hang on just a second. The unemployment, I think, what they will do is just what they did the last time. They issued an extension on the unemployment just so it would give them more time to hold the American people up on everything else. But they will put the extension on the unemployment so it don't run out. Remember, they done this last time. Donald Trump has hinted that he will be running for re-election in 2024, but without Mike Pence. Y'all, I'm being neutral here. I'm just saying what I feel. I don't think Mike Pence would want to run with him again anyway. You know, at the end there, you could tell that they was not on the best of terms. But y'all, I would love to hear who y'all think would be a good running mate for ex-President Donald Trump if he does decide to run again. Please leave it in the comments below. I would love to know who you think his running mate will be. I have a couple of ideas who they could be, but I'm not going to say it right now. I want to know what you think about it. Y'all, all of this stuff could have already been done, and you know that. Like the other day, when this stimulus package went over to the Senate, they could have went right to work on it. But then 2.5 days later, it was formally introduced to the Senate. That just makes no sense at all to me. Why was it formally introduced 2.5 days later? When they handed them the bill, do you not think that they said, here's the stimulus bill? That's introduction, right? Makes no sense to me. But we know that they're good at wasting time. And this is just what they've done again. Y'all, we will be getting these stimulus checks. I really feel like we will. But it's going to be probably after the time that everybody is thinking. It's going to be a little bit further down the road. And also, a lot of people are still commenting in my comments about the $200 boost to Social Security. Y'all, I don't know a better way to say it, but it's not going to happen. They're not even talking about it. They're not even hinting to it. They're not alluding to it in any way. They have forgotten about it. The $200 boost to Social Security will not happen, unfortunately. I'm beginning to wonder, when will this stimulus check even happen? By the way, y'all, just a little FYI. I know a lot of y'all don't care about the COVID vaccine. I'm just letting you know I got mine day before yesterday. My arm is pretty sore. Well, they stick the needle all the way in, but it don't hurt at all. I mean, I watched it go in, and they stick it all the way in, but I'm telling you, it don't hurt at all. But I'm doing fine. There was no microchip in it or nothing like that. I go back in 30 days on the 30th to get the second dose. I did get the Moderna vaccine. Y'all, please let me know in the comments below what you think about all this garbage, and let me know who you think Donald Trump's running mate would be if he does decide to run. Y'all, please use my comments as your sounding board. Get everything off your chest there. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Just unload in my comments. Y'all, I love you all. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He's going to get us through this. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders, whether you like them or not. And say a prayer for everyone around the world that is hurting through COVID, through financial problems, or any other affliction. Say a prayer for the whole world. The whole world needs a healing. There's only one person can do that. And he died on the cross for us, and he arose 3 days later for our sins and to help us. I love you all. Until next time. Ciao.